Heyo, Matto-san here. We are looking real good in this red armor. Looking very nice. I had forgotten how nice we look. Oh, tree out in the mist. What are we doing today? Blue steel, right? Okay, status check. No steel. 3 black steel. If things get real bad, we might melt this down. This, black steel anvil. Hopefully it does not come to that. At the very least, we gotta make an axe, we gotta make a bucket. But first, we gotta figure out how to make blue steel. How the heck do you make blue steel? Okay, we do have some weak steel. And for some reason, the fire starter's in there. I bet that was accidental. It's a good thing I found that, or we'd be looking for that all day. Okay. This is off. What do we got? Small amounts of metal. Small amounts of charcoal. Okay. So, we've run into an issue already. The issue is charcoal. Before we get too deep in that, let's look at blue steel. We mix black steel with weak blue steel. And to make weak blue steel, we need black steel, bismuth bronze, sterling silver, and steel. So we need twice as much black steel as we do steel. And then when we make that, then we add it to even more black steel. So this stuff's like 75% black steel and like an 1/8 steel. Okay. Do we have sterling silver? Do we have bismuth bronze? We have 5 pieces of sterling silver. We have 6 pieces of bismuth bronze. That might be enough. We have 0 steel, though. And to make steel, we need to use this thing. There's no pig iron lying around, is there? Yeah. No pig iron. We do have weak steel, which we use to make black steel. But we don't have any just regular steel. Okay, so we need charcoal, in other words, so we can run this thing. 'Cause this thing runs 20 charcoal at a time, and we've only got 17. Okay. And then we'll probably run out of iron very soon after that. That is an issue. Okay, so we might do some mining. Maybe. I'll grab the mining stuff just in case. And maybe grab the spare jug just in case too. Let's go find some trees to chop. Oh gee. Can't come out here without picking. What a bunch of pricks that I received from that bush. I should leave that at home. Just gonna keep my pockets full otherwise. Is this? No. Okay. Maybe let's leave in a different direction that doesn't require me to pick fruit. Okay, where would iron be? Maybe we should... Let's hit this on the ground as we go. Because we are hungry for iron. So very hungry. I'm a bit ill. So you'll have to excuse the terrible, terrible noises my body insists on making. That was weird. Okay, let's do a little nap time. Should I melt down the steel anvil? It's either that or go mining today. Big ol' mining expedition. I'll pass. Tell you what, if we can make the blue steel suit, everything else falls by the wayside. Alright? So we're gonna melt down anvils. That's what we're gonna do. I decided it just now. If we can finish this game today, let's finish it today. I don't know if we can, but it's worth a shot. And if we have to go find iron, it's not happening today. Guaranteed. We'd spend half the day mining it, and half the day bringing it home and finding it. It would not end well for us. And I would like to keep it a short day today, so I can get some much needed rest. I think it's interesting, like nowadays when I'm sick, I know so much better how to handle it, you know? Whereas, like, back when I was a little kid or whatever, I just, like, have no idea what was going on, you know? For instance, like, so what always happens to me is, so you get like the runny nose, you know, and then like ridiculous coughing. Well, okay, so what I've come to realize is when you get the runny nose, you just gotta blow your nose. Because, okay, if you don't blow your nose, what ends up happening is it keeps running until it reaches a certain threshold, and I don't know if it's like that's when your nasal cavities like fill up with fluid or what, but when it gets to that point, suddenly sneezing initiates and completely involuntary coughing, really over the top coughing. And yeah, like when I was a kid, I would just have the worst time. Because it'd be like the middle of class, right? And you're supposed to be quiet, and it's just like, I just, involuntary coughing, like really bad. And the teachers would always be like, oh, do you need some water? It's like, water's not gonna help. Water goes down a different tube. Anyway, but I've come to realize if you just blow your nose when you feel it getting to that point, it resets the clock. You've bought yourself some time. Now you won't have problems again until your reservoir fills up again. Is this really gross to talk about? Probably using words like reservoir make it seem really gross. So yeah, maybe I was just really dense and everybody else knew these smart things. I don't know, it took me forever to figure this out. It's probably why I have such a terrible voice, from all the coughing. Years and years of just coughing up a lung every single time I got sick. Of course, now the problem I have is just ridiculous, over the top chapped lips from constantly blowing your nose. Oh well. Bunch of pricks. That's what I get every time I walk through that berry bush. Okay. So I think I decided. We had a conversation about how I hadn't decided what I was gonna play next. I think Mario Odyssey makes the most sense. Might be time to empty the reservoir. But yeah, Mario Odyssey. Because I want to play it. Well, I mean, I've beaten it on my own time, but I did not 100% it, so to speak. And it is a game that I would like to 100%. It's a Mario game. I always 100% my Mario games. Well, not always, but my 3D Mario games. Right? Well, okay, I guess I didn't play very far into into Mario 3D World. Mario 3D World? And I didn't beat Mario 3D Land. And I only played through Mario Galaxy once, so I didn't unlock the bonus stage. Because I'm like, I'm not replaying through the whole game again. That's stupid. So I guess you could say that isn't true. But I feel like I always play all the way through Mario games, you know? I 100%ed Mario 64. I 100%ed Mario Sunshine. Is that really all there is? Then Galaxy? Yeah. Okay, so there haven't been that many 3D Mario games. In fact, I've mostly not 100%ed them. Is it worth firing up the other one for 16 logs? Probably not. We'll just stack these up. Yeah, I think I need to do a nose blow. Right back. You know me, cultured enough to not blow his nose in front of you, uncultured enough to tell you about it. Alright. Sleeping speeds this along, right? Pretty sure. I should have eaten that before I slept. We're gonna be so hungry. We're like deathly hungry. It didn't help the cough though. Okay. So steel and black steel. Okay, we want to use as much of these two as possible. So if we did 15 and 15, that would be 30%. And then we could do 20 and 50. Yeah. Okay, so 5, 2, that's 1.5. 1.5 isn't a number. Okay, so let's double it. So 10 of these, 4 of these, and 3 of each of these. Yeah. So we need 10 and 4. Should we melt it down? Might as well, we're gonna need to. That's what I decided anyway. Selling the shoes right off my foot. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's put the mining tools away, I guess. We'll try our best to not need to use them. Okay. Is it just lemons we got growing? Oh, and plums. You know, I don't think we've grown plums before. So, I am up for harvesting this. I can dig it. I am down to pluck. He's got some real mature humor going on today. What's up with that? What do you think it means? Think he's trying to tell us something? I don't know, man. I wouldn't overthink it. Boy, all this picking's making me plumb tuckered. Bananas. I don't think we've harvested bananas yet. Okay, looks like that's all that's ready for us. And more plums. Oh hey, it's ready. First though, let's address this issue. $14 ingots. That's not a huge number. No. Just no. Boy, it takes forever just to swap a shovel onto the hotbar. I'm like, I'm gonna be so efficient. I'm like fiddling around with my shovel. What kind of shovel is this? Steel? I feel like by now I should have a shovel that goes a little faster. Okay, charcoal is gathered. Doom, doom. This is gonna take forever. Gonna run out of coal before. Really? Okay. And then let's melt down the steel one. we can leave the last 4 in here, and then we can just add the other metals to it. Right? I only needed 3 of sterling silver and bismuth bronze, and we have that, so should not be a problem. I should have done the black steel second, then I could have left 10 ingots in. It would have been a lot more efficient. It's okay. We're almost done with this one. Got any more coal? We need it. Let me go set the charcoal down. We gotta be careful with our metal, because we don't yet know what precisely we need and how much of it, so let's try to be conservative until we know for 100% certain what we need. Okay, 1 more ingot out. Okay, now we need 10, 3 bismuth bronze, 3 sterling silver, 4 steel. Okay. Okay, 4 steel are in. So 1, 2, 3 bismuth. 1, 2, 3 sterling. Double check. Bismuth, sterling. Okay. Throw them in. Okay. And then 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The bare minimum. That's what we're doing. Bare minimum steel and black steel. Let's put the steel right in front of the black steel so we don't lose it. What is this? Bronze. And that's the last of the nickel, too. We have a decent amount of metal here. Okay, I'm glad there was room for all that metal. That would have been bad if there was not. Start getting to 20 ingots and I'm starting to sweat, you know? And boom. Weak blue steel. Okay. We're making 20 ingots of blue steel, so might as well heat up some of these to go with it. Yeah, it's not a good idea if we're gonna be pumping that. Guess I can do that. Once these heat up, we can make our first ingot. I'm excited. Oh no, he's excited. Yes, I know we haven't used that charcoal that I went out of my way for yet, but we will. So what was it? I think you needed 22 ingots to make a suit, right? I want to make an axe, a suit, and a bucket. That is my request. We need a food break. Nutrition. What can you tell me? What you need the most is everything. I see. It's all so clear to me now. What I needed all along was everything. Are my soybeans that rotten already? It's gonna be a long winter. Long meatless winter. I'm making way too many sandwiches here. these heated up yet? They are. Any of these still hot enough to use? Not really. Maybe the one I just took out. It's ready. You and you. Hey, hey, hey. We are in the blue steel. Hey, hey. Goal alpha is... I don't have any sticks. Not a single stick. Oh my gosh. Alright. We'll do this the hard way. Boom. Alright. Do. Blue steel, baby. You know what? We're never gonna use that up. Let's just live it up. To make a bucket, we need a double ingot. Pretty sure. Oh, this one's ready. Sorry, I'm incredibly distracted. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. So... okay. Blue steel ingot. I just need to warm that up. So, what happened was... this cat... so, like, I'm sitting on a couch, right? So the cat, like, comes up behind me and is, like, purring like crazy. And starts, like, playing around on my neck and stuff, right? I'm like, okay, weirdo. Whatever, though. And then... I realize what's happened is... the cat has chased whatever moth or whatever that it's trying to catch onto my neck. And so there's a... well, of course at this point I don't know it's a moth. I just know there's... that's not just the cat playing around on my neck. So... but then I'm like, well, you know. But I'm not 100% sure it was a bug or if it was just the cat. But I'm like, that seemed kind of like a bug. You know? So I was like trying to figure that out. Meanwhile, the cat's like acting like it sees something. Confirming to me that it was a bug. Anyway. I found the bug on... I got up, I found the bug on the chair, on the couch, and, gee, I am really doing a poor job right now. I'm trying to walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. I think being ill is really affecting my brain's ability to multitask. Alright, and then we make a bucket out of it. There we go. A lava bucket is what you can use those for, apparently. Okay. So let's put a bunch of weak blue steel in this fire. What do we have? We got 4 and 1, so we need 3. Okay. These last 2 we can just let cool down, and that'll be fine. But yeah, so I got the bug off the chair, and then I think the cat ate it or something. I don't know, cats are weird. And that's my story. That just happened just now. Okay, so what are we doing after we finish this? We need to make more black steel. And I would prefer to save about 4 ingots of steel. Well, how much blue steel do we have? We have potentially 4 here, and then enough to make up to 17, assuming we come up with the black steel to pair it with. So, if we need 22, right? 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus another 4, plus another 4? Because it's 4 and 4 and 6 and 8, right? That's what it takes. 4 and 6 is 10. 10 and 4 is 14. 14 plus 8 is 22. Yeah. So we need 22. And this is enough for 17. So we need another 5 ingots of weak blue steel. So what's the smallest batch that we can make? That becomes the question. Well, the least sterling silver. Well, yeah, the least sterling silver and bismuth bronze we can add is 1. So if we take that as a given, that we're using one of those, what would the ratio of the others be? One and 1 and 2 and 4? Is that right? Because that would be 12.5%, 25%, and 50%. So that's 8 ingots. That's the minimum batch size. Okay. So I will need 4 black steel for that batch. And then on top of that, oops. On top of that, we're gonna need 22 minus 4 black steel. So basically we just need 22 more black steel. Right? Because we need 4 plus 22 minus these 4. So that's just 22. So in order to proceed, we need 22 black steel. Okay. So that's what's on the agenda. Sure, helmet. Okay. weld it to a sheet? Is that right? That sounds right. Two black steel sounds like a lot. So we've got enough weak steel to make 11, right? Because we weld that with pig iron. So we need 11 pig iron for starters. No. We'll need 22 pig iron. Man, I don't think we have the iron for that. I really don't. Do. Progress. Let's check it out. I look terrifying. I look like a merman or something with that helmet. Okay, let's turn this off. Yeah, I really don't think we have the materials for this. Let's go get some lava, though. That's something fun we can go do. And more plums. I don't know what we're gonna do with lava. Maybe pour it on top of the house. Set the house on fire. I'm not here to pick berries. I'm not here to pick berries. Berry bushes, like the hell you're not. Where was that lava? It was somewhere around here, right? Pretty sure. Do you suppose I can take spring water? No. Maybe with the other bucket. Okay, cat, you're giving me the heebie-jeebies again. Am I sitting on a bug nest? Is that... Where was it? Where was the lava? It's gotta be on the map, right? Where is it? Where's the lava? There it is. So more this way. There it is. Oh, I guess you could use this to make sulfur. Make like a sulfur something. Generate sulfur. What can we use this for? Oh, can't you make a lava lamp? Power it with lava? It's kind of cheating, isn't it? So now we can make a lava castle. Kinda nervous to set this anywhere near my house or anywhere near anything, really. Out here seems pretty safe, though. Let's just put it there. Yep, that's a lava there. Hang on, I gotta check. What happens if you put this on water? You get rhyolite. Why rhyolite? Is that just... Guess that's the default? Yeah, rhyolite. Well, we can make a rhyolite generator. Not picking them. Not gonna pick them. I would try to light my house with some lava, but I have a feeling this whole thing would end in flames if I did that. Okay, we can say we tried out the lava bucket. I could melt it down if we really need to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. 20, and how much is this gonna make? 4 ingots, 5 ingots. So 5 ingots, 10 ingots. $11 ingots. That's only gonna get us halfway. Man, that sucks. We don't have enough metal. Confirmed. Even with melting down the thingamabobbers. Anvils, that's what they're called. And we could melt down the red steel one, but it wouldn't do us any good. Well, also we couldn't melt it down, because we need it. Well, we got a helmet made anyway. We may not finish this today, but we can say that we made a helmet. I'm gonna miss those anvils. Oh well. Does not matter. I mean, really, the blue steel suit doesn't even matter. It's just, you know. So what I was talking about was, where is it? This. Blue steel oil lamp. Right? Maybe not. For some reason I was thinking you ran it off of lava. Maybe I was incorrect, though. Such a good track. It's almost ready for me. Yeah, so to make 20 ingots of blue steel requires 30 ingots of black steel and 4 ingots of steel. Right? Minimum. And black steel when I say 30 ingots of black steel, what I'm talking about is 45 ingots of steel. Right? So it takes 49 ingots of steel to make 20 ingots of blue steel. Right? I'm lumping pig iron and steel together. I guess I could just say 49 ingots of pig iron. So that's like a 2-to-5 ratio. So for every 2 ingots of blue steel, it takes 5 ingots of pig iron. Minimum. More if you do it inefficiently. What do we have for partials? Nothing important. Okay, I was just curious. These are warmed up. That's ready. It's just, it makes me upset when it takes multiple ingots worth of material to make one ingot. It's like if I'm making it out of 5 different, like if I'm using 5 ingots of pig iron, I should be ending up with 5 ingots of whatever I'm making it into, you know? Shouldn't end up with 2. Where'd the extra metal go? Where? Where'd it go? Ooh, TerraFirmaCraft is so realistic. It's the most realistic Minecraft mod. Metal just disappears into nothing. You just compress metal and then it takes up less space. That's a thing, right? I'm just bitter. Man, we lost a piece of ore there. Oh well, we had a little bit extra, so it'll work out okay. Almost pumping time. bless me. Okay, that's all we're getting. Let's do the chest plate. Start with the hardest, right? Well, I guess we might as well. Throw the last of it in there. Right? No good reason not to. Other than it's a kind of a waste of charcoal. taking forever. This should give us like 1 ingot. Better than nothing. I feel like that heated up really fast. Yep, 1 ingot. Okay. Kind of confusing to do this much metal at once. It's like, which one do you weld with which one? 1900 HP. For some reason I thought that was the other door, and I got so confused. There we go. Boom. Half done. I mean, we did kind of cheat on this half by melting down those anvils, but still. Alright, let's take a look. It's so shiny on like the top half. Makes me feel like it's like I have a rotund belly on my chest. So do I have enough metal to do anything? No. No, I don't. What do we got over here? Just steel. Can't do anything with that. How do you make weak steel? I'll use steel. I can make some more weak steel. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a good place to call it a day. We've cooked up every single bit of our metal, our iron. Every single bit. Next time, we can try to find more iron, I guess. And we'll try to finish up the bottom half of the blue steel suit. And that is gonna be our last goal. So maybe... Is this ready to pick? No. What about this? That looks pretty ready. Half and half. Some of it's ready. We'll wait on it. Let's jump in lava. Sulfur takes a long time. Apparently. Anyway. Okay. Food prep. Alright. We got the axe. I'll see ya next a time. Bye-bye.